In this video, I'll show you how to build a bot that can accurately answer questions about specific products. In this fictional example, I'll be building a bot for a fictional coffee company called Botpress. I want my bot to be able to answer questions that our users have about specific items on our menu. The first step here is to create a table that lists all of our menu items. I'll be sure to name it something descriptive like menu, and I'll add a brief description like this table lists all of our available products, their prices, and calories. Now, since I have my menu stored elsewhere in a CSV, I can just use the import CSV function in the Botpress Cloud Studio. So I'll upload my file that contains all of my menu items. We can see here that Botpress has sensed that my columns are already created, so I don't have to do that myself. I'll be sure to list products as searchable and continue importing my menu. Now, we have our menu in the Botpress Cloud Studio. Now, we need a place to capture our user's request. In any node, I'll place a raw input capture card that's going to prompt my user to ask a question. In this raw input card, I'll say something like, "What can I get started for you today?" I'll make sure that knowledge answering is also enabled on this node because I want my bot to be able to answer this question based on the information it has. Now, we need a way to tell our bot to answer this question based on the information it has stored somewhere. To do this, I'll create a new knowledge base, which I'll name menu, and when I'm selecting my knowledge base source, I'll be sure to choose that table we created earlier. What I've done here is tell our bot, whenever you receive a user's question, make sure to answer that question based on the information you have stored in this table. The last thing I want to do is give my bot's answers some flair. In the Agents menu in the Botpress Cloud Studio, I'll navigate to the Personality agent and add some description of how I want my bot to speak to my users. I can say things like, they are the waiter of a cozy coffee shop, they use warm, kind, and supportive language, and they append a coffee-related emoji to the end of each sentence. I'll make sure that this agent is enabled, save my changes, and that's done. Now that we've put everything together, let's test it out. Over here in the emulator, if I say hi, I get prompted for a question, and let me ask it something. If I say something like, how much is a latte? I get the correct answer every time. Pretty cool! Happy bot building!